Alright, so before you get started, you just want to make sure that your client's hands are clean as well as yours, and then you're going to get a cuticle pusher. It can be a one-on-one as well, and then you just want to push back on their cuticles. So once you've pushed back the cuticles, you then want to remove them. What I usually use is this cuticle pusher that has a file at the end, and then you just want to scrape away the small skin around the cuticle area, and you just want to make sure that you're real gentle around the cuticle area, and you just want to remove all of the cuticles. Once you remove the cuticles, I also forgot to say that you can remove the cuticles with cuticle remover or softener that you can get at Sally's. Now, once you remove the cuticles, you can now get a buffer block. Now, I preferably use the 180, or you can even use a file for this. And then you just want to remove the shine off of the nails. As you can see, the nail bed is a little bit shiny, and you want to remove that shine. So once you've buffed out the nails, you can go ahead and get a file and start shaping the nails. Now, since her nails are really short, I really don't have to do a lot of filing, but whenever you're doing this on yourself, it just depends on how long you want your nails. So you can just go ahead and file them however you like. So once you've filed the nails, shaped them, buffed them, you can go ahead and start removing all of the dust off of the nails. And I use a brush, a nail brush, and then I just go against all of the nails, making sure that there's no dust between the cuticle area and the nail. Once you removed all the dust, I then get some alcohol. The highest that you can get is better. You want to get alcohol that's over 90%. I think this one is 97, so I'm going to get, you can use a lint-free wipe, or you can just use a paper towel or a napkin, and then you're just going to clean the nail bed of each nail. And this is basically like a dehydrator, and it also removes any oils that are on the nails. Once the alcohol has dried, you want to go ahead and get your IBD Gel Bonder Power Bond liquid, and then you're going to put it all over the nail and the nail bed as well as the nail tips. Now, you just want to make sure that you put a little bit. Do not try to put a lot. You just want to make sure that you cover the entire nail, and then you just want to let this dry and make sure that you do not touch the skin area around the cuticle as well as the nail bed. So once the nail primer has dried, then you want to get your base coat, your IBD base coat, and you're going to apply a very, very thin layer of the polish. Make sure that if you get any on the skin, you want to wipe it off with your cuticle pusher, or what I recommend is a wooden cuticle pusher to get off the polish from the skin. So for the base coat, on the bottle it says that you want to cure the polish for 30 seconds. Now, I have an LED lamp, and this is an 18 watt, so I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. Now, if you have a lower watt lamp, then you just want to make sure that you cure it until it's dry, or it has that sticky layer. So I recommend, if you have a lower watt lamp, do it for maybe about a minute or a minute 30 seconds. But if you have an LED lamp, then you should cure it for at least 30 seconds, so you can go ahead and cure the nail. Once your base coat has cured for 30 seconds in your LED lamp, you can get your IBD gel polish color, whichever one you want. I'm using Molly, and this is a very pretty color. It's a very pretty purple color. And then you're going to apply very thin layers of this polish. Do not apply thick layers. You want to do each layer very, very thin. And you just want to make sure that you do not touch the cuticle area or any skin around the nail. Once you've painted your nails the first coat of polish, you then want to stick it in the LED lamp for 30 seconds, and you just want to let that cure. Now that the first layer of polish has cured, I'm going to apply a second layer, and usually these polishes require that they have about 1 to 3 layers. I recommend that you stop at 3 layers because your nails can start to look a little bit thick on top. So you just want to make sure that you're careful with how many layers that you're applying to the nail bed, because they can look a little bit thick. I already applied the second layer of polish. Now she's going to cure her nails for another 30 seconds. You're going to get your IBD top coat, and you're going to apply a very, very thin layer of the top coat. Make sure that you start from the nail bed and then you end the polish where the free edge is at. So you want to make sure that you cap it or coat it at least the free edge. That way the polish does not come off. And you just want to make sure that you apply a very, very thin layer. Now that I've applied the top coat, she's going to cure her nails for another 30 seconds. Now this is the last step and the most important step. Now a lot of ladies do not know, but whenever you cure your nails with gel polish, it leaves this residue that's on top. It's very, very sticky, and it's called the tacky layer or sticky layer. But if you touch the nail right now, it's going to be very sticky. So in order to remove that layer, you have to get a lint-free wipe, or I use just like a paper towel or a napkin, and then you're going to use the highest percentage of alcohol that you can use. The higher the better. And then you're going to spray it on the wipe, and then just remove gently the top sticky layer, and then your nail should be done and dry. So the layer is gone now, and it's really shiny. So I'm going to show you a close-up, but I'm going to go ahead and remove all of the tacky layers from the nails. Alright, so here is the finished gel manicure. Now, I'm going to show you guys some more pictures because this camera is not picking up the shine very well. But I will put a slideshow at the end of this video. That way you guys can see it a little bit more better. But the shine is there, and you know, with the gel manicures, these last, you know, up to a couple of weeks, and they dry instantly once you cure it under the lamp. So now what I'm going to do, since I did file her nails, you always want to make sure that you apply some sort of cuticle oil to their nails because you were buffering them, and they were being put through the lamp. So you just want to make sure that you hydrate their cuticles. So yeah, so I really hope you guys like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions on how to do this, on any steps, or where to find the materials, please let me know. Comment down below, inbox me, check me out on all the links down below in the description bar. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.